To put it in law, there may be litigation, but we will be in a much better position than to not do that. And, listen, women are getting pregnant every day in America. And this is a real issue, and we need to act with a sense of haste about what is at play, what is at stake, and codifying Roe will be an important moment in terms of putting back in place protections for the folks who are at risk right now because of what the court did in Dobbs.
Donald Trump is dangerous to women and to our families, and we won't let him win. We have to meet this moment as if our rights are at stake, because they are. As if our democracy is on the line, because it is. With that determination, we will win this election.
Do you think it's going to be a more powerful issue at the ballot box this time around?
Well, it is, because the fact is that no matter what he says, there will be a national abortion ban, and that would be horrible for our country.
Why do you say that, no matter what Donald Trump says?
Do you believe him? Have you ever believed anything he said?
Well, tell me how it would get enacted, because it would have to, a federal abution ban would need a majority in the House and the Senate,
right,
and the president to sign it.
That's right. And that's why we have to win it all. We have to win the White House with re-elect our great president of the United States, Joe Biden, who has a vision for America, is in keeping with the vision of our founders, the sacrifice of our men and women in uniform, the aspirations of our children and their families. A person who, because of his experience, his long-term, his age, he knows the issues so well and is strategic and has proven in 2 years when we had the majority that he can get the job done. He knows how to do it. And in his heart, he cares so much about the people of America. So we're very proud of him and what he will put forth, and the contrast between him and a possible alternative is vast.
Just sticking on the issue of abortion, what can he do with another term? If he has a Democratic House and maybe a Democratic Senate, what can he do on the issue of abortion to protect it, even perhaps in states that it's not currently protected?
You have to forgive me, but I cannot subscribe to the fact that he would be the president of the United States. But if he were...
No, I'm talking about President Biden. If President Biden gets reelected and there is a Democratic House and a Democratic Senate, what can President Biden and the Democrats do to protect abortion nationwide?
Very clearly, we can enshrine into the law Roe v. Wade. And that makes a big difference.
That would take 2/3 in the Senate. You think the Democrats can get 2/3 in the Senate?
No, it doesn't get 2/3. No, it doesn't. I mean, 60 votes is the Senate now, but if we win 50 plus 1 in the Senate, 50 plus the vice president, we can overturn the 60-vote rule.
The filibuster.
The filibuster, and pass it with a 51-vote margin. And that's what we need to do.